This tattoo exercise builds cleaner dot work, and the reason why it does is because we can not only practice anytime, any place, however, we can also use a tattoo machine and practice the exact same way that we would be practicing on fake or human skin. This tattoo workbook is called the Tattoo Practice Companion, and it is now available on my Amazon author page. I will be leaving my Amazon affiliate links for you in the description below so you can check it out on your end. I'm going to be using an Inlomino electric dot pen tattoo machine with an Inlomino ballpoint pen cartridge. I'm going to be running at 4 volts to apply the dot work here to this exercise, and these are very similar settings to what I would be using on a tattoo machine for fake or human skin. But for this, I'm going to go ahead and go with 4 volts, and then I'm going to focus on this exercise right here and begin applying dot work in a manner that I deem fit. So there's no right and wrong. And if there's any place to make mistakes, it's definitely within these tattoo workbooks right here. And then I'm going to figure out my dot work structure. So I'm going to be using a 5-point touch where I can, as you can see. And then I'm also going to combine the dot work with a little bit of whip shades to go ahead and add a little bit of depth and saturation to specific areas of this design right here. And keep in mind, we can do this anytime, any place. We don't need an entire setup to get to practicing the technique and technical side of tattooing. We can do it just like so. You don't even need to use gloves. I just use gloves for the sake of demonstration here. It's important to note that the techniques that I am using to apply the dot work here are the exact same techniques that I'd be using to apply dot work to fake and human skin. Nothing changes. The technique that I'm using is going to translate well on over to both, so that's why I enjoy practicing in these tattoo workbooks, because everything that I practice is a good time investment and I can take it with me into the future of my tattooing career. What I really enjoy about my tattoo workbooks is that I can experiment and try different things that I normally wouldn't feel comfortable trying on fake skin, let alone human skin, and then therefore I can really see the results. That I feel is a crucial component to being able to anticipate the results that we get, and being able to anticipate the results that we get is everything when it comes to tattooing, because that is literally what our technical application is consisting of. We have to know what type of results are yielded from specific techniques in order to even do them and accomplish what we need to accomplish as the artist. So within these tattoo workbooks, I'm able to do that with a worry-free approach that really allows me to focus on the experimentation of the application versus the result. So I get to practice, look at the results that I got, and then kind of take it from there and see what I like and what I don't. I can't really do that on fake skin comfortably because fake skin is a very expensive resource, and human skin, that's not a place where we want to be trial and erroring anything. When we hit human skin, we want to be absolute and definitive, and we need to know what we're doing when we choose to tattoo people. So that's the way that I look at this. These tattoo workbooks are literally designed to help us learn and develop and make the mistakes that we need to make to get to where we are going. So you can kind of see I just boundarize the area that I'm going to be applying dot work in, and then I just go ahead and apply the dot work all the way through to the best of my ability here. A little bit of cross hatching, a little bit of fill in, make sure everything is nice and smooth. And you can kind of see I'm going for the darkest areas right here into a gradual fade into this area over here. And then I'm able to figure out different methods on how to actually go about applying that. Again, all stress free, specifically focus on the experimentation aspect of it, so that way I can learn what results come from what movements. You get the idea. This information is invaluable, and I feel like that's where my tattoo workbooks really shine. I have tattoo workbooks that are designed for lining. As you can see, I have some for dot. I have dot workbooks. I have shading, realism, and more. And I do have a few in the works that are coming that I have a good feeling are gonna be really cool for creators around the world. However, you can see that I am getting a really cool result. I actually love the way that that's reading. That's reading really, really nice. And I'm using the same techniques that I would be using if I were tattooing faker human skin. My technical approach, the way that I go about practicing, is that of like tattooing, and I feel like that is how we are going to get the absolute most out of our time investment and our investment into the book and into yourself. You can use a big ballpoint pen if you don't have a tattoo machine. That's perfectly fine, because you can still get comfortable with the techniques and motions that are fundamentally required to apply any sort of stipple and dot work, and then kind of translate that to a tattoo machine when the time is right for you. You could even use a pencil if you're not ready to commit to the book just yet. So you kind of see this area, I brought the shading out a little bit too much. That's not the full result of what I wanted there. However, I am able to figure out how I can kind of make everything more consistent, and to do so I would just bring out these areas over here a little bit more, just like we did on that side, like so, and then I'm going to repeat that like so, and then I'm going to keep going over here, and this is literally the process of which I would use when I tattoo. Literally nothing changes besides me tattooing paper. And what's even cooler is if we're able to start accomplishing that, and you can see I'm layering up multiple areas, but we aren't breaking through the paper at all. There's no damage in the back. So that is a very good sign that our technique is definitely on the right track. If we're breaking through the paper, then that's a good sign that we may need to brush up and fine-tune the technique that we are utilizing to deposit the ink here. And then I'm going to kind of continue over here. And also with such a tight little exercise here, I'm forced to slow down and really think about the deposits and how I'm approaching this for the best outcome that I can get with this exercise. That is literally tattooing. Tattooing is problem solving every step of the way, in my opinion. And the more that we practice in these workbooks, the better we get at problem solving. And the better that we get at problem solving, the more confident we become as an artist. And you get the idea. The more confident that we are, the better our work is. And there's no way around that chain of command but through it. And you'll also hear me talk about that in the Fundamental Tattoo Handbook quite a bit. There's no way around the progress but through it. And I'm also having a lot of fun implementing these exercises into my routine here. And then from here, I have a creative way to go about doing this inner area. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to establish my own boundary here like so. And then just give a layer of dot work. Some whip shades like so. Just like that. And then I'm going to continue doing the same thing all around. And I want to follow the shape as close as I can to this area right here, so that way it kind of meshes and it belongs there as opposed to kind of just thrown in there, so to speak. There we go. And then I'm going to have the darkest points all towards the middle. Just like that. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to go back over here. There we go. And then I'm going to do dot work. And then I'm just going to do some whip shades here to give me a little bit more saturation. So, the way that we treat the practice sessions in this book is going to determine how much the techniques that we practice and how much we practice in these workbooks really impact our flow overall. You're going to want to treat it like you're actually tattooing human skin or even fake skin, so that way what you are doing becomes your habitual motions and behavior, and that's what's going to translate on over to fake and human skin. You're going to have to figure out ways to compensate and apply these methods in a manner that benefits your specific skill sets where you are currently at. And as you can see, this dot work exercise came out pretty great in my opinion. I actually love the way that this looks. This is the final result right here, and in the back you can see there's no broken paper, nothing at all. Let me go ahead and kind of move this over here. So you can see the exercise is there and it's done, and then the back of the paper, nothing tore through. There's barely even any dents at all. So that is a very good sign that the technique that I am using to apply this exercise is spot on, right where it should be. Again, this tattoo workbook is called the Tattoo Practice Companion. It is available on my Amazon author page amongst an assortment of other tattooing workbooks that are designed to help you develop your technical tattooing skills anytime, any place. If you have any questions at all, I encourage you to please drop a comment below. I'll do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I will be bringing more tattoo workbooks and videos like this for you. With that being said, I thank you for your time and I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day.